It's hard to believe that 29 years has passed since we lost the great Freddie Mercury. Undoubtedly one of the greatest frontmen of all time. Passed away in 1991 at the age of 45. Way too young. A great loss for all of us. Born in Zanzibar in 1946, on the 5th of September. He grew up there until the age of 7, where he moved to India for his education. He went to an English boarding school until he returned to Zanzibar. But unfortunately, Zanzibar was moving towards independence and his family didn't feel very comfortable, and he decided to move to the UK in 1963. A sad time for the family, but a great coincidence of fate that was to lead to Freddie meeting the members or the friends who would become Queen and lead him on to his own great solo career. Great book. This book documents that journey. It also comes with 10 CDs and 2 DVDs. Should we have a look? Okay, let's go on inside then. It's a lovely book. Does come in a slipcase. I've removed that just to speed things up for you. But it's got this iconic portrait on the front with Freddie's signature down below. Let's go inside then. Come on. As I said, on the inside, in the covers, we have, in the front, 6 CDs. On this side, we have Mr. Bad Guy, Barcelona, Freddie Mercury, The Great Pretender, first singles collection, which is 1973 to 85, and a second singles collection, which is 1986 to 1993. Following up the end here, we have a disc of instrumentals. Okay, let's get in there. Large book, oversized book. Great image there. Freddie Mercury statue in one of his great showman iconic poses, as we all came to know him for. First part of the book runs through all the discs and comes with all the information that accompanies all the people who were with him and the stories behind all the tracks. Everything you could ever want to know or need to know about all the music that he done. Superbly put together. Lots of fantastic images and photographs. It truly is a superb book. He first had a go at his solo career in 1972 under the pseudonym of Larry Lurex, or Lure. It's spelled Lurex. I'm not too sure how you pronounce that. With he brought out a 7-inch single with the tracks I Can Hear Music and Going Back. This part of the book is more about his journey, and with lots of contributions from friends and people who worked with him. Great imagery. He really knew how to play to the camera, and the photographers loved him. Such a flamboyant character. Look at that image. Who would have known at the time that this young chap here was going to grow up to be one of the most famous people in the world and help form a band to be one of the most famous bands in the world. Superb. What a wonderful image. Goes on to show you some of his life in Zanzibar and on to his education in India. So this book truly takes you on the whole journey, showing you through his life. They've really gone to some great effort to putting this together. Did come out in the year 2000, this book, so it's quite tricky to get a hold of now, and people want some silly money for it. His first success as a solo artist was in 1984 when he released the track Love Kills. Reached a reasonable position in the UK charts, attaining the number 10 slot, being a top 10 hit for him. So it wasn't a bad start for his first foray as a solo artist. That was quickly followed in 1985 with the album Mr. Bad Guy, which reached number 6 in the UK charts. And 3 years later, he released that memorable album, Barcelona. Didn't have so much success with that commercially, but it was well received by many people. Only reached number 25 in the UK charts compared with his number 6 release, Mr. Bad Guy. But you got to put it in perspective. In those days, even to reach number 25 in the UK charts, you had to move a fair amount of units to do that. Far more so, I'd say, than you have to do today. Some great portraits there. Many of us will remember that video. What an iconic video that was. Caused a little bit of a stir at the time for some folk, anyway. For some folk who were a little bit uncomfortable with them all dressing up as women. But for people in my generation and my age, we thought it was fantastic. Great fun. He loved the party. He was a party guy, but also a private guy at the same time. He was just so natural. The great Live Aid gig. They were known outside the UK, but the Live Aid gig really propelled them onto the world stage, and they never came back from that. They were that really showcased them to the world as what a fantastic rock band they were. It was the age of MTV, and the videos were just pure art in themselves, and fantastic to behold. Of course, Princes of the Universe, the video which accompanied the film Highlander, which was also a very iconic film of that time, and an image we've all come to know and love Pure Freddie in action. They really have sourced some amazing images for this book. He did have a single released after his passing in 1993. It was a remix of Living on My Own, and it reached #1 here in the UK. It's just sad that Freddie wasn't around to see it. But I'm sure if he was looking down, he had a wry old smile on his face and would have been pleased. Everyone seemed to love him. I don't think anyone ever had a bad word for him. So we come to the end of the book. We have all the lyrics here for all the tracks he released. Everything's here for you. It's a truly superb book. And it ends with the comment, "Thank you, God bless you. Sweet dreams, you lot of tarts. Goodbye." I think only Freddie could have put it that way. And he meant it with love. Index of all the tracks here. And discography on that side. I can never say that word. I do apologise. And come to the back of the book. We have the last of the CDs here. We have the 3 rarities discs, the interview with David Wigg, the video collection, and Freddie Mercury, the untold story, the documentary about him and his life. So I think truly a wonderful book befitting of the great man that was Freddie Mercury. Sadly missed, never to be replaced, and always to be remembered. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you come back again to see some of my videos. All the best for now. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you again sometime. Thank you. Bye.